YouTubians. Here we are with a truck full of lumber, over 1,000 pounds of wood in this Ram 1500. We are on our way south of the border, and hopefully you guys enjoy this little video that we have for you. Stick around and let me know what you guys think. Again, may not be a pro, but we gave it a shot. Thanks for watching. All right, here we go. So, hello everybody. We're here because we have a project to work on, and the project is to build a shed. The shed, we're thinking should be about 20 feet by 6 feet. And let me just show you very quickly where we are. Behind me is where I'm going to be building the shed, where we're going to be building the shed. I know it's dark, and I know there's light right there. Let me walk around this way. And we're in the desert, yes. It's very, very hard to see, I know, right now at night. However, I will explain in a moment as to why we're starting right now at night. Let's see if that light helps any. So you guys can see it's a little bit of a mess. A little bit of a major mess. All right. All right. So one of the reasons why I'm starting so late when it's dark is because we are in Puerto Peñasco, which is in what state?
Sonora.
Sonora. Puerto Peñasco, Sonora Mexico. So if anybody's from there, it's a nice place to visit, but I don't know if I want to stay here too long. Anyhow, it is currently 9:10 p.m. Let me see if I can show you my phone. The temperature reads 90 degrees, but if you can see that the real feel is 97 degrees. So it's 9 p.m. and it almost feels like 100 degrees here. Keep in mind it is the end of July, and these are the good months over here. If you want to come and lose some weight, shed some water weight, this is the place to do it. So this is what it looks like. That's why we're starting late. I should have filmed a little bit in the morning, with some light, but I'll try to get some pictures of what it looked like before and after, and then we'll put it on. So we're gonna start with the first wall over here, and we'll see how it comes out. Okay, so.
Voy a agarrar unos guantes porque aquí sí hay que guardar guantes. Va a salir una araña. Una araña.
So as I was saying, I know it's on the other camera, but we're almost done, because practically done, because we still want to make a couple shelves in here and bring out some stuff that's inside, and we're gonna get started. We ended about 4:30 in the morning, and even at that time it was 95 degrees. I took a picture of the weather. And right now we're starting at about 10:30. We slept about 5 hours, miscellaneous, restroom, shower, all that stuff was about an hour. And right now, let's see if you can see this. It is currently 91 degrees in Peñasco. The real feel is 103. And down there the time shows 10:31. So it feels like 103. Nice and toasty, ready to work, right? So we won't complain about the cold. All right, so here we go, and we'll see where we end up. All right, hello once again. So it's the next morning. We were not able to finish everything last night, but we did a lot of progress. We're happy with that. And now you have a better vantage point of what's going on. So this is some of the material we have left here with our truck. We have still some 2x4s and the plywood that we're going to be installing today. So let's take a look at what we have done here. We have so far completed some of the framing. Well, actually we've completed 3 walls out of the 4 for the framing, as you can see. See, there you go. We have done them with the 16 inches from center spacing. We bolted down our pressure treated wood in case we have some high winds or if there's ever any movement. We're fortunate at the top we used the existing beam, and we screwed that in right there at every 2x4, as you can tell. And to kind of help with the fastening here of the 2x4, we also bolted one in to the existing block pillar. And it's coming together. So by our calculations, this is going to be a little bit off. We had mentioned it's going to be 20 by 6, but it's actually going to be 22 and about a half by 6.5. So it's a little bit bigger than what initially projected, but we have enough material to cover it, so we should be okay. So let me show you around really quick the carport. Carport is pretty deep. I'll give you the exact measurements of its entirety soon. But here we have, this is the front of it, if you want to call it. I know this is kind of the back of the house, but this is the front of the carport, because as I pan over to the right, I don't know if you'll catch that, but that's where the highway is. Okay, see there's a car going over there. That's the highway. So theoretically, if you're coming from the highway, this is the front of the house. But the entrance of the house is over there. So for the homeowners, this is the back over there. So for the homeowners, this is the back of the house. And that's pretty much where we are at right now. We're looking forward to finishing the front wall with the doors and then put up the plywood, and that should hopefully bring us to practically finishing this project. All right, pretty much last update. We have been working and it's hot. I'll show you a picture of the temperature, but the feel right now is 115. Look. pretty much done. So I'm going to take you a walk around to show you what the shed looks like. But I'll do it with the flipping of the camera, okay? So let me flip it. Here we go. And the shed is over there. It's like a big wooden box. All that wood I showed you guys in the truck, these are the leftover pieces right here. That's it. So we did our calculation pretty good, which means that we left little room for error. Total, the size of it, I'll get to the size of it, but the length is 24 feet on the exterior walls. 24 feet. Let me back up. I don't want to be in the sun too long for obvious reasons. My camera's going to burn, my phone's going to burn. But there you go. See, that's one carport opening. There's a lot of clutter. That's what it looks like from the street. That's a big piece of foam we left up. That's used for insulation. And this is the other side over here, the north side. Whew. And then he's nice and clean. You see, he's nice and clean. Not even sweating.
I'm just a native.
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look inside. Interior dimensions from the inside of the wall to the inside of the wall is 22 by 6. 22 by 6, and the height is about 8 feet and 8 feet 6 inches. So do the math. It's about 132 square feet in here. Not bad. I'm sure the owner here will have no trouble filling it up. So let me get the dimensions for you guys real quick. And I'll let you know what the exterior dimensions are. The exterior dimensions, 22 feet 8 inches is the length, and 7 feet exactly is the width. So there you go. Shed. We survived Peñasco shed 2018. And we're closing up at 115 temperature, 115 degrees Fahrenheit here in Puerto Peñasco, Mexico. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, you got to be here to appreciate it with the heat and all that good stuff. So. We're here in Gillibent. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but there's a dust storm watch right now, severe weather, and it's dust flying in the air. There's dust, there's slight rain. You can see it on the windshield a little bit. Pretty windy. We look at the flag over there. And we may have flash floods soon.